This is Maria. Maria and her Otomi family live in the Sierra Otomi Tepewa region of Hidalgo, Mexico. She sells her colorful embroidery and does odd jobs to get by. Maria's parents, like many in the region, grow coffee and have their own milpa, an ancient system in which their people have harvested produce like corn, beans, and squash. Maria's life is slow and beautiful. She loves dancing the huapango to traditional Hidalgo music. And nothing beats eating handmade tortillas while watching the fog roll over her Sierra Madre mountains. And still, Maria's life isn't easy. Her region is one of the poorest in Mexico, where indigenous women average a third-grade education, and 2 out of every 5 can't read or write. Women are not often supported as leaders. They're expected to be silent, rarely consulted by men on decisions that impact them and their communities. Nearly all report violence in their schools and homes. Many women say that they feel alone and abandoned. One day, Maria hears about an interesting workshop close by. The Mexican organization PSYDEH invites indigenous women to learn together about human development, laws, how women can lead and participate in elections, and how to organize communities. Maria attends the workshop and sees old friends and meets new ones. And PSYDEH asks her for her thoughts on future projects or policies needed to improve their communities. And then they listen, really listen. Feeling inspired, Maria attends more workshops where she learns about her rights and laws and that they're only as powerful as she makes them. During her training, Maria also learns about how women can make sustained impact, that she can best lead by using open communication and honesty, and practicing question thinking and active listening. She sees how PSYDEH uses dialogue to educate, strengthening her abilities as a woman and leader. Learning makes Maria feel alive. She accepts PSYDEH's invitation to commit more fully to their work. Maria knows that the road ahead will be hard, but she also knows that she can do anything to which she sets her mind, and that PSYDEH will support her every step of the way. PSYDEH helps Maria to organize one of 5 new groups of indigenous women just like her, 4 focused on local issues, and 1 on regional ones. They also help her to organize a regional cooperative of artisans. PSYDEH then engages Maria and her movement on the 7 keys to sustained development of their communities: education that empowers, protected environment, responsible citizens and government, healthy relationships between men and women, quality healthcare, justice and rights demanded and enforced, and economic opportunities. Afterwards, all of the women invest many work sessions to think critically about their own project and policy demands. They have different thoughts, but find consensus when writing down their proposals in their own unprecedented regional development agenda. Maria will reference this document when offering ideas to government and producing projects. After educating Maria on her rights and how to use them, PSYDEH next helps her to formalize her group by signing their legal charter containing mission and vision statements, and designing professional organization logos. Maria's group can now legally raise funds to produce their own projects. PSYDEH also invites Maria to bond and bridge with hundreds of other Otomi, Nawa, and Tepewa women at regular public forums. Here, for the first time in regional history, the area's indigenous women unite across language, cultural, and geographic barriers. Maria and her friends at PSYDEH see that we share much in common and that we are stronger together. Maria's rights-based work is long-term oriented but also short-term focused. Hearing from Maria and the others that they need to produce something concrete now to show them and their neighbors that their investment pays off, PSYDEH helps to link Maria and her communities to third-party funders who will finance their projects. In just over 3 years, Maria, her peers, and their communities working diligently and with much sacrifice within PSYDEH's framework have linked to 18 different immediate impact projects. New clean-burning stoves, rainwater capture systems. These projects make life easier and sustain Maria's commitment to her work. Meanwhile, PSYDEH supports Maria by offering a small seed fund through which she and her organization can learn while producing their first project. Maria's project trains men and women not yet involved with PSYDEH on how to wield the women's agenda and to make their voices heard before newly elected leaders. As progress continues, Maria begins to dream about ways to do more with her new knowledge and experience. She imagines running for public office, not just promoting other candidates. She wants to share her ideas with men and foreign audiences, and Maria dreams of selling her artisanal work outside her region. PSYDEH dreams too. They see the many Marias to whom they can listen, educate, formally organize, unite, link, and support while pondering how they can scale impact beyond women. In time, PSYDEH imagines applying their bottom-up framework to the region's men and youth, as well as those living in the state's other two indigenous regions. Until then, PSYDEH, Maria, and the hundreds of women just like her continue to create lasting communities of change.